Trixie T hanging out here today with Rogue Society. This is a new band coming out February 2017, and they are super talented, and I'm going to let these guys tell you about themselves, because that way I'm not messing up anyone's names or blah, 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 and don't want any tippy taps. So let's start with you. What part do you play, and your name, and what bands you might have been in the past that helped get you to here?
I'm Peter Riot. I play bass. I've been involved in a number of projects over the years, and it's funny how I got involved with Byron. It was through another project. He actually answered an ad for me, and that project didn't come to fruition, but it's one of those things you always got to follow opportunities down, because you never know what's going to happen down the line.
Exactly. Very cool. Very cool. And you?
I'm Bill Jackson. I play drums. Been in a number of projects with Byron here. Absent Fine. I've been in Snake City, a number of other bands in the past, and this newest project we're getting on the road with and taking it, see where it takes us.
My name is Byron Nemeth, and I've been in a number of projects in the past. Most recently, that you guys would know, I was in a band called Kill Ritual last year. We did an entire tour of the U.S. last March, and before that I was in a band with Bill called Absent Mind. And historically, you might know of another band from the East Coast from the 80s called Sacred Heart that I was involved with that has had a couple releases in Germany. And now we're involved in this new band called Rogue Society that we're all very excited about, that we're going to be launching in 2017. Not just doing covers, but we're also doing originals, and we're full-fledged on board and doing some really great originals for you guys.
Well, my name is Roddy, and I would say that Byron is the key derogative term here. He is probably the centrifugal force and glue that bonds us all together here. And I'm just excited to be in this project. Spent a lifetime in and out of all kinds of different things, original, cover stuff here and there. And it's really exciting to just be with a group of people that there's no egos and attitudes, and we can all communicate, and just, if there's something that doesn't sound right or work with this, there's no problem with somebody speaking their mind and saying, you know what, I don't know if that works or not. And everyone's like, you know what, I think you're absolutely right. We rework it and restructure it until it appeases all of us, and hopefully it'll appease everyone else as well.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah, we're really excited to see what new tunes you guys crank out. We're excited to see the old tunes that you're going to crank out, because you guys are all very talented and you're experienced, and we need that, because there's some people out there, even though we're at the bar and we're drinking, we're having a good time, and we're a little tipsy, we can still hear when people go out of tune or when they mess up. And you guys are like, if that does happen to you for a second, you're going to roll with it. The show goes on. You know what I mean? You're not going to be like, oh, I'm done. I fucked up. You know what I mean? You're going to, like, you guys are going to, whoops, do. Everybody looks real quick, laughs, woohoo. Hopefully no one noticed that. Yeah, right? Anyways, but yeah, no, I think the fans are going to be really excited to see you guys in concert, plus, all these little things that you're going to have coming out soon. I've got a goofy, just for fun question. In all of your concerts that you've ever played, and for me, just so you know, if you play to one person, that's a concert, okay? Because you're putting on a show. Right. So it's a concert. In all your travels, I'm going to have each one of you answer this, because you might answer it differently. Have you ever seen out in the crowd, again, even if it's only one person, have you ever seen the Loch Ness Monster, an angel, a demon, a chupacabra, the Bigfoot, what's some of those other good ones out there that people are like, this isn't real? Have you seen Santa Claus? I believe in Santa Claus, though, so I've seen Santa Claus. I'm gonna start with you here.
Sure, I've seen Santa Claus out there.
Anything crazy you've seen?
Mostly when you see the evil monsters out there, those are the ones that start fighting.
Oh.
Create the big brawl, you know what I mean?
Real people, though.
Throw bottles and glass. Those are real people.
Yeah.
That's pretty much.
A little brutal. Yeah. Any interesting thing that you've seen out in the crowd that you're just like,
The only thing I've seen was monsters was Bigfoot, the monster truck.
Oh, there you go. Cool. So literally, all right. I like that. That's good.
I haven't seen any crazy monsters out there on the stage or in the audience. But one thing that I did see that was very entertaining, to say the least, is back in the day I got to open for Winger at Newport Music Hall in Columbus, Ohio, with my old band Sacred Heart, and it was just a sea of of beautiful women surfing the whole crowd, and that was very eye-pleasing for sure.
Oh yes, I can be. Woo!
I being the vocalist slash frontman, I've always, through as long as I've been in music, been about entertainment. It's music is an audible medium of art, and it's an art form. But I think that the live show has to incorporate the vibe and the feel of the music. And so I'm very animated. I like to entertain. That's my what I bring to the table. I like to entertain people, and I don't know that I've seen anything any more bizarre than what really exists. And I always have a good time doing what I'm doing.
It's good.
He's mellow now, but wait till he's on stage.
Well, that's the point. You guys are supposed to be like, full throttle when you're on the stage. It's showtime.
That's right.
It's totally showtime, and we're definitely going to be an entertaining and entertainment band on top of concentrating on our instruments and playing well. These days, you got to have it all. You got to play great, you got to look great, you got to have the whole 9 yards. And that's why we have a very specific image that we've been working on for the photo shoot that we're about to do in a couple weeks. And that's top secret at the moment. But all I can tell you is when the Facebook page opens up, you're going to see a very unique look to this band, and I think that's going to be something that people are going to enjoy. It's not just going to be another 80s style band. It's going to be something a little bit more different.
Well, plus you guys all have the hair going. I love the hair. Short hair just, I'm just not that girl, even though I've got the short hair. Don't mind me. I just chopped off. Yes, I cheat my hair a lot. I just chopped off all my purple. So way on me. But no, you guys, you've totally got the look going. Plus, you've got the experience, and I think that's what really any age viewer is going to be like, wow, cool. I want to learn that riff. Oh, cool. I want to learn that vocal cord. They're going to be like, how do I do that? And it's really nice that you guys are coming together to do this, because you're inspiring other people out there that, no matter how old you are, get out there. If you want to do it, go do it. Try it. If someone tells you you're doing it wrong, tell them, okay, I'm sorry for you, but I'm going to keep doing it the way I'm doing it, because what I'm doing is working. And you guys are doing that, so it's awesome. It's exciting.
The inspiration factor, hopefully that can be translated through the original material that we're writing.
Yes.
We have a brand new song called Stand Up that is going to be probably the first one we're going to record, and exactly what you just mentioned in terms of inspiration is what we're hoping to have happen with the audience with our original music.
We gotta get people need to start reading the lyrics to the songs of what you love, because it's so weird. Sometimes fans make these comments, and it's like, do you never listen to did you never read any of the songs?
It doesn't seem like it doesn't matter that much anymore.
It doesn't, but it's nice to get people involved in that again.
We want to try to bring that back. I mean, we're not. We're developing a style and an image and stuff, but it's not contrived. It's not like we're trying to, okay, well let's do this because they're like this and this is what's big now, and we're just bringing ourselves to the table.
Perfect.
And the four of us are gelling into one well-oiled machine, being original and true and honest to ourselves, and it seems to be working quite well.
And that's what's most important. As long as you guys are happy with yourselves and what you're doing, the fans will show up at the concerts, and it will be a great time. And then also, your band name, again, that's just so cool. Look it up in the dictionary, Rogue Society. It's two separate words, and the definitions are very, very intense. It's we need this in 2017. So I'm excited to read what you guys write and also hear it. And then
we'll be posting lyrics on Facebook once they're done.
Yeah,
that way
no
everybody
worries.
can be totally informed as to the style that we're doing, not just musically but lyrically, and get the whole picture. Then ultimately video too after that.
Yeah, because then they'll love you.
That's
more.
another thing that the original stuff that we're working on, we're very set on it being a group effort. There's not one person who contributes everything or most. It all kind of comes together in one complete package, as a group, as a band. It seems like over time people have forgotten the definition of band.
It's a group. Yeah, it's a team effort.
I'm so tired of these for hire situations where one guy hires all the other guys and the other guys are not emotionally involved. They might play well, but they're not emotionally involved, and to me that's not a band.
They're not giving 100%.
They're not giving 100%. Or they might be doing 100% professionally, but they're not emotionally giving 100%.
Right.
And that to me, that's devoid of a true band outfit. All of the greatest bands that we all loved, not only were they bands, but they were gangs. And we're definitely a gang as much as we're a band, and that's why it's cool.
That's perfect, and that's how you're going to be successful, is being, sticking together and supporting each other. Like you said, we talk about things. We'll throw a little temper tantrums and run off, and I'm not going to talk to you until the next concert. It's
we never had a band fight. I don't think that's even in the books. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, that's good that you guys will talk through it, and you
Right.
guys will
It's
talk
not
through it,
necessary.
and that's important. And that
No
means you guys should be here for a while.
Everyone's grown up.
No drama, mama.
Everyone's grown up. No one's
Yes.
a little kid anymore. So
Yes,
we've
you
been
play the
past that phase.
field. You're like,
I mean, we just want to enjoy it, and there's no time for any of that BS anymore. I mean, we all thought we were going to be rock stars at one point in our lives, and I mean, I'm really just enjoying this. It's just really,
It's fun.
it's
art.
It's
art.
every time we get together, it evolves, and I always leave going, oh my God, did that just happen? Was that? And pitching myself like,
Especially with the girls. Oh, we need to talk about the girls.
oh, talk about the girls.
Oh, not what you think.
Not what you mean.
Oh, okay.
One of the things that became very clear to us when we put this band together is that musically we were sounding good. We have a perceived image that we want to deliver to the audience, but we wanted to make sure that the backing vocals were going to be where they needed to be, not just in the studio but live. So we hired two really great background vocalists, female background vocalists.
Cool.
They're going to be singing in our live shows.
That's cool.
That's another part
I like
of
that as a chick. I like
another
seeing
part of the
chicks
sound. We want to be authentic. We don't want to have pre-programmed stuff going on, and we just want to go play and be live.
like back to the basics, right?
Yeah.
Like how it used to be. You'd come out with your guitar, you'd do your show, and that was it.
And the girls' names are Donna Thompson and Missy Reborn.
Cool.
Missy comes from a great R&B type of background and also rock. And then Donna comes a little more from a straightforward rock background, and it fits really well.
It's a great blend.
Your band's awesome to add to their portfolio. Hey, I was also singing over here, so I mean that's just huge.
I feel honored that they're wanting to do this with us. I think it's amazing.
Hopefully they're watching right now.
Right.
Tell them we can
We give you a shout out.
Tony's practice it.
So no, this is great. We're all really excited to see you guys live on stage, and then see where you go from here. Because I know you guys aren't going to just hang out in Arizona. It's kind of quiet in Arizona.
Too quiet.
Yeah, it's too quiet. We got California next door to us. New York's over on the other end.
Las
I'm sure
Vegas.
you guys will be bouncing around,
Las Vegas.
doing what you do best, and sharing your music with everybody.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say to the fans out there? You each want to give a little shout out of anything?
I'd just like to say how much I appreciate this opportunity that you've presented to us to be able to let ourselves out there, and it's the way it always used to be and should be. It's what came first, the chicken or the egg, and we're together, we're pulling stuff together, and we're on the ground floor, and this is a very ground floor thing, and it's I really personally appreciate this opportunity to be able to through you let people know what we're doing and what to expect.
We're kind of the world's biggest metal fan, and the way that I'm not trying to talk like I'm all big and blah blah blah, but we're the world's biggest metal fans so much that we started a visual TV network, and then the sponsors pay for it, and then we get to meet direct with you guys. People pay to meet you guys. I get to hang out with you.
Wait a second.
What are you talking?
You're talking about a music network that's actually about music?
I know! It's not about teen
Oh my
pregnancy.
gosh.
It's about guitars and people screaming into the microphone.
No, we need more
Or
commercials.
singing. Sorry,
We need more
singing
commercials.
into the microphone.
Well, since we're on the subject, I gotta say,
Commercial comatose.
while we're on the subject, I might say that I'm late. I'm sorry.
Well, we'll support you either way. Okay? It's okay. All right. And what do you have to pay, Mr. Wonderful, that brought us all together today?
I'm just also thankful that we're all here, and I think this is going to be a fabulous band, and we're going to blow it up in 2017, and appreciate you giving us the first interview to do that.
Thank you for
Exclusive.
You guys reached out. You're like, hey, got this cool thing going on. Maybe we should call my neighbor. Yes.
Exactly.
It's so nice of you to do that. It's very thoughtful as well.
Cool.
And you?
I feel honored to be here with my bandmates and with you, and have this opportunity to
We have
do this.
photographer too.
Yeah.
We got photographer.
And I was kind of a late bloomer and playing music, and I was always a wannabe drummer, and I kind of can play a little bit now, but I had great opportunities in the past to do shows, and and open up
That's
for
good.
natural
We're
acts.
starting
And it's just a fun thing to do. You know, you enjoy what you're doing. You don't
Yes.
make much money, but money's not the thing. It's just having fun and playing music and getting out there and meeting people and
Yes.
playing music for people to enjoy.
Feels good. And for you?
Yeah, same thing as the other guys. I just feel very lucky that I fell in with this bunch of talented guys. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and come out and see Rogue Society.
Yeah.
Find us on Facebook.
Find us on Facebook. The Facebook page will go live in February.
In February.
Very
February.
Very soon, yeah. We're
Very
doing
soon.
a really great photo shoot in 2 weeks with Bill's cousin, Carrie Evans.
Cool.
And then once we get those pictures, then we can take the Facebook page live, which will be probably around mid-February, right around Valentine's Day.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then keep a lookout on their Facebook page for any concerts that they have going on, or any, I think even today we were saying, hey, we're going to be hanging out at Alice Cooperstown. Stop by, buy some chicken fingers or something, And, it's just neat to get involved, so show support, because a lot of work goes into being in a band, and until you've ever been in a band, you don't know that.
That's
So
right.
for what it's worth, please don't talk, just practice what you preach a little bit and hop on in and join the band and see how fun it is. And it is. And then you guys are a unit. Yeah, support live music because, you help people move on and do better things with their life the more they get to do things. So I hope that all made sense. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So Trixie T hanging out with Rogue Society here at Alice Cooperstown. And you will see more of these guys in mid-February 2017. And they'll be hosting the network pretty soon, and so you'll get to see them and hear them a little bit more. It's kind of fun. And we'll see you guys more in 2017.
Alice, thank you for letting you.
And thank you for Alice.
Thank you, Alice.
Do this at your place.
This is a great living room you got.
Yeah, really
Thank
cool
you.
living room, Alice. Take care.